Hello guys, it's me back with another video. Today we're just chilling around, nothing different. And in one of those, the military tycoon, in one of the servers that feels like you're in World War One, except nobody's even bothering to launch an attack unless if they're like overconfident. Yeah, there's nothing much. I mean, Japanese people, no offense, but I don't seem like interested in doing much. Right, currently military tycoon has gotten under some changes, which is this. Unfortunately, this is almost literally unaffordable to the average viewers or to the average player count, who don't have much time unless if they have an entire squad to do the work for them. For example, this right here, this one, the ATC 29 Silkfire. If you like bought the full level 50 upgrade, then that thing is literally gonna cost you about 75,000. What do they call those currencies again? So let me check. The currency is gonna cost about just like 75,000 in-game mission coins. I call them mission coins because I get them from a mission, alright? Don't judge me about the fact, alright? Still, we're chilling around, nothing special, besides from the highly, horrendously priced vehicles. I mean, pretty much this thing, at least I understand why it's so heavily priced, because this thing ignores flares from other planes. If an enemy's like confident, like deploys their flares, then it would be pointless. That's why I bought this thing first, because I loved it. Pretty much I didn't buy it out of the fact that I know it's overpowered. No. I only bought it because I literally heard from somebody that said that this thing is overpowered. Yeah, gotta say, proved me so proud. But just a note, this is just chilling around the World War One style stalemate trench warfare type of thing, except this is in the modern era, but almost everybody either has an in-game has a gun of any type. Assault rifles, pistols, submachine guns, you call it. Some others even have tanks, planes, and I'm the one who is currently carrying an entire arsenal in my in-game like inventory. Pretty much, yes. I invest most of my ground forces time on the literal missile truck, because it's, some people say the laser truck is better, dude. Look at the stats. It's so much more damage than the missile truck itself, which slimly cannot even follow the. Okay, it's like, what the hell is that? It's above me. Is that? Yeah, that's the sound of an F-16, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, let me show the true power of this little new aircraft really quick. If some people are doubting its effectiveness, it's an F-16, so we might have some easy time because the F-16 is not very, very good. That's right, kaboom! This thing does heavy damage with the machine guns and the. Speaking about the machine guns themselves, we need to find a ground target to do it, because planes are sometimes. Let me try to speak properly, but I can't really speak properly because I tend to speak full sentences. But all right, it's pretty much the machine guns do heavy damage, like a Dark Star, which is. Let me just tell you this. Like, let me get to my in-game base really quick. Right, turn up 1 more % on that one. So pretty much this new plane called it's just like, I'll just call it the Silkfire because it's more simple to pronounce. Silkfire is the newest plane of military tycoon. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Is that a freaking J-20? Yep. This is, yeah. This, as I said, this was like World War One style anyway. Wait, what? It's not only him, it's somebody else? Alright, let's see. Yeah, trying to hit the plane with the machine gun's really hard enough to begin with. Right? As you see right there, this thing right here, the Silkfire, is lightly armored and heavy damage based, alright? So let me tell you what this plane combines both of the best planes, such as this, and the former best plane, this. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't feel like doing much. Yeah. The Dark Star, formerly as the heaviest damage plane, formerly, and the Falcon, which is the highest, tankiest plane behind the AC-130. Both of these planes, in the newest update, seems like the developers just combined them both into one plane. It's literally a miracle they have this thing. I mean, of course, it's not heavily armored. Some people say, "Oh, but protection makes everything." Wait, is that? It's like that my missiles are not even locking on anymore. This guy probably could even shoot at my freaking plane. Well, come on. Alright, dude, I only have one missile. What are you trying to do? Alright, pretty much we're trying to hang around. Two nutbags decide to come around, and now this happens. World War One style. This is like, yes, I said, World War One style, alright? No doubts. Alright, no doubts, indeed. So, pretty much, yeah. The Silkfire combines two of the greatest things in this game. Heavy damage from this one, and then, except the heavy damage is not restricted to a laser, and very fast speeds from this one, right? So yeah, the Silkfire, I swear to God, it's like, seriously, is this London 1940 or something? Never mind, but still. So yeah, newest update comes out, and it's a Elite Shop upgrade, and two new vehicles, the RT-01 and the Silkfire. I'm still gonna pronounce it that way because they seriously stole my plane. No, you ain't stealing my plane this time. I know what this plane could do anyway. What the hell is he trying to do? Shoot a rocket launcher or something? Oh yeah. I was like, yeah. So yeah, pretty much currently this is like World War One right now. World War One. It's like those guys are like German stormtroopers, and I'm just a lone US or allied soldier, just like, yeah, speak about military tycoon being like World War One style, that's like that, alright? Except we have modern technology in this game. I mean, I have a big ass arsenal for a single player anyway. I mean, you have a lot of shit to begin with. Also, strangely enough, the only thing that's like, it's like, if I were to do a challenge on World War II based gameplay only, then there's only a couple of vehicles, such as on the aircraft side, the B-29 bomber, don't be mistaken by its picture as the developers mislabeled it. The B-29 bomber and the B-17, wait, where's the B-17? The B-17 and the, where's the Ju-87? That little thing with the Jericho sirens? Yeah, the Ju-87, B-17, and B-29 bomber, including the Spitfire Mark II and the Spitfire itself, if we don't include the fire skin. But it's like, these are the only planes I would be probably able to use if I did a World War II challenge. And the only ground vehicles that I'm probably going to be able to use if I'm doing the World War II challenge is the Tiger tank, infamously known for its propaganda, which often spreads the fact it was in the early war years where it was released, it was almost invulnerable to anything the Allies put up to it during the early years, but I smell bullshit already. And the only other ground vehicles like the Katusha. I know some people want to sing the gosh darn Katusha song from Girls and Panther. Don't ask me how I actually know that. Oh yeah, just to know, I don't know if there's it's like, it's pretty much, yeah. I only have two World War II vehicles, Katusha and a Tiger tank. Oh, what a good match! Definitely not like these two are hating each other. If we go onto the naval, if I ever did a World War II challenge, I would be only able to use a Tiger tank and a Katusha rocket launcher artillery, including a B-17, Spitfire, Ju-87, and B-29. And also, just like naval itself, I would be able to only use the USS North Carolina in this game, including the Yamato, which strange enough, the Yamato does a fair amount of damage and is better than the North Carolina and everything. I mean, it's pretty much almost everything, but yeah, I'm not doing a World War II challenge as obvious as it is. So we're chilling around, no significance. Probably gonna nuke the server or change servers, but... Oh yeah, by the way, as I said about the elite missions thing, seriously. It's like, yeah, it's heavily grindy. It reminds me about TDS. 15 diamonds, at least slightly better than whatever the hell that minimum wage workers get, but, you know, at least they ain't getting paid heavy shards in this game. So yeah, speaking of which, some people may ask, why did they remove the last life loadout? That's because the developers literally programmed something called an automatic last life loadout. Automatic means if I die like this, and then I'll respawn in about a couple of seconds. If you die in this game, you can easily just... The game would just automatically re-equip you with your weapons. You don't need to cry over the fact that the last life loadout just got removed. No, you just don't need to. Because of course, some people say, but we are old gamers. That thing was there during our childhood. It literally helped us get all of our weapons together in game. But dude, the new game is like programmed to automatically give you all your weapons. I was a former OG player as well, because I used to grind for a lot of things. Starting off, alright, this is gonna turn into some story time telling, but I haven't even got any recordings from when I first played the game in my new account, which currently the display name for my account is literally called Total Madness. And also, it's in reference to the fact that I caused total madness in every server. Every server, just like, I just want to declare war, or I don't even declare war in those servers in this game. No, I just indiscriminately attack, or just pick off the ones I consider as, like, you know, it's pretty much, I consider something else. So, pretty much, yeah. So yeah, when I started playing this game, I spawned in here, and this place looked a lot different back then. Pretty much back then, there's like most of the guns are. Used to be 3 floors in this building. There used to be 3 floors, but now they crammed everything into 2 floors, which kind of makes sense for now. The only thing that I think they haven't even obviously changed after all this time is the AA rockets. These things always remained here from day 1 of when I joining to currently, today in the current military Tycoon. Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, these AA rockets have been here for the longest duration of time in this game. So pretty much, yeah. Just don't mind this. I'm just scrubbing something off. Pretty much, yeah. There used to be 3 floors, and on the ground floor, I believe there was like the soldiers, the workers used to be right on here. If we're staring at the site on front, like here, they used to be on the right side of the building on the 1st floor. There's no 3rd floor anymore, as obvious as it is. But on the other side, just like on the left side, which is this one, which is currently being occupied by the workers, used to be the armory, where you used to get all your basic level floor. You know, the military Tycoon's based on level. It's like level 1 or level 4 floor. You know, floor 1 contained a lot these basic weapons. Back then, they used to store these weapons, the rebirth weapons, on the 3rd floor. But as I just said, the 3rd floor no longer exists. Now, pretty much, you get all your basic starter weapons on floor number 1. Floor number 2, you usually get something like either They mixed in all the floor number 3 weapons with the floor number 2. I mean, usually used to get an AUG, a AA-12, a Beat Bison, and a FAMAS, and a Desert Eagle, AK, Chris Vector, and a G36, and P90, and with a machete. And these two right here, this one, and there's all of these 3 armors used to be on floor number 2, and they used to be the exact same spot, which is above the workers section. And the workers themselves used to be right here on the right side. Jesus, so much memories from this game. Floor number 3, which is currently being occupied by Rooftop, along with multiple AA sets, and for my current railgun, used to have no workers on top of it, and pretty much had the minigun, what do they call it? It's like that level 3 armor before the skull armor. I'll just call it the EOD suit, because the EOD suit is like bomb disposal or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce what. We'll just call it a Juggernaut suit. The first Juggernaut suit, which is this one, used to be on floor number 3, but as I just mentioned, the floor number 3 no longer exists. Now, pretty much, yeah. It's like they used to put minigun, RPG, Spaz 12, Barrett, and the whatever the hell is that sniper, that fast firing one, besides the Assassin's one. Let me check really quick, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be hard to just describe the name for a bit. Alright. The Scout. It's called the Scout, but it's based on a real life rifle. I just don't remember the name's pronunciation. So they placed the Scout, Barrett, Spaz 12, and the minigun, and a bunch of other guns into one, right? Oh wait, they probably placed an AUG up there on the level 3 floor. But now, as I mentioned again, it's no longer there. Back then, when you were playing this game and there was no last life loadout, for me especially, it's we're talking about my perspective for now. So pretty much when I used to play this game, I used to get so infuriated that I have to equip all my weapons again. It's because back then I used to be having a class category of weapons which ones I carry. It's like pretty much I either just equip again with the AA-12 and the Spaz 12, and I even carry a Barrett sometimes, but I don't even snipe that much often, but it's sometimes still commonly there. And pretty much, yeah. It's my perspective, when I started off this game was already since, basic and simple enough, but for the old generation, which I'm currently on the mid side of the old generation in this game. The old generation used to say that it's absolute incredible, beautiful as always as it is, before it got ruined by some things that I heard. Pretty much I asked some of the old players what are they so infuriated about in this game. Well, yeah, let me just tell you. It's pretty much the old generation just absolutely hated the fact that back then planes like the A10 and the tank Game Pass used to be the dominant force of the gosh darn in-game military tycoon back then. But now it's some of the players who were relying on these Game Passes for dominance, unfortunately for them, I asked them, what do you feel when the F-16 came out? Some people say that it felt like it's the downfall of the military tycoon, which I kind of agree. Just the people I asked are just some folks with 100 rebirths or 50 rebirths. Yeah. So pretty much, some players said that they could feel the downfall of some of their Game Passes, which by now, if anybody owns the A10 Game Pass, then I'm sorry. You're no longer dominant in the skies anymore. Whoever owns the A10, you're no longer dominant now. Planes such as this one, or the Silkfire A10 and Falcon, could easily demolish the A10 from range, and pretty much have a lot more health than even the A10 itself. The only aircraft that's still irrelevant to this day is the Apache. Because the Apache, as you can look at its stats, is speed and agile. maneuverability. The only thing that could defeat the Apache in this case is anything that's like related to the missile truck. Sorry, some people say the fact that, as I just said, I just ask random players and never remember their usernames, but pretty much I just see the fact that, some people say they absolutely hated the updates, as obvious as it is. They lost their dominance over most of the players in the server, as most of them either had the F-16, which back then was a good plane, but slowly got overshadowed by the F-18, which also got overshadowed by the Falcon, and then got overshadowed by the gosh darn Silkfire, which currently most players in the game cannot afford, but some people still get it. And also, don't be fooled by the damage, because I destroyed a couple of planes a few minutes ago with that thing. So yeah, pretty much, a bunch of other things. Yeah, some people say the fact that Military Tycoon currently is the worst game to be played on, when everybody is getting forced and pretty much forced to absolutely endure what other in-game players could do. I mean, a player that started off playing this game, as a perspective, just going to talk about some players, like a player who played some games, I saw most people get an F-22. Some players who decide to think they use this thing and think they're invincible often get destroyed before they could even react. So yeah, pretty much the worst planes from now on are just an F-16, 22, and their non-golden variants. Pretty much, yeah, it's a shame. And in fact, it's not even the enemy fighter planes that they should be scared of. I mean, pretty much for now on, like, most players that I come against with are way too scared of this. Yeah, missile truck is like pretty much it. They're way too scared of a missile truck. But yeah, some players are like, oh schmucks, the missile truck, and just like absolutely run away on the backwards because most jets do not have much of the damage or accuracy to hit the thing. The only close planes that could do heavy damage are either the AC-130 or the B-29 bomber, right? Including other planes such as the Falcon, which if somebody were to tactically aim their laser at a missile truck, that would work. An AC-130, and the Silkfire. A lot of other planes could counter the missile truck, but most of them would fall prey to the fact that they're. I mean, if a plane just commits close range combat with a missile truck, do you think it's a good idea? Is that what I'm seeing now? Is that Apache? Okay, I can't see that far in the graphics, but I don't know where the hell are they. Never mind. We have a fresh target. Alright, pretty much, yeah. This, just gonna say this for more context of interest. The missile from this thing, the new plane, if I forget to mention, or did I just already mention it, ignores flares. So yeah, even if you try to flare, it wouldn't really do much anyway. Alright, let's see who is this guy anyway. It's like pretty much, come on, the fact you cannot run. Come on, you're trying to use flares right now, dog? I know this player's probably not very informed about the fact this thing ignores flares now. And is he like flaring a bit too late or something? His maneuverment of literally trying to freaking hide from this is like not gonna work. I think he's trying to make something out of this. Is he? Yeah, he did try to use his minigun again. I guess what? It ain't gonna work. So pretty much we're in a chase against an AC-130. He's gonna crash to his base, isn't it? We're getting a lot of hit marks on him, and he's gonna deploy his minigun soon anyway. Alright, we did a lot of heavy damage to the AC-130. This shows. Yeah, pretty much some people say that it's like the new plane is OP. I absolutely agree. He's seriously trying to. Yeah, I'm lightly armored. I'm a lightly armored plane in this game, so he might have the chance. Congrats to him if he does. Okay, first person time. Okay, this is not World War II flak sites, so I don't have much accuracy for this one. Come on. So far, this man is desperate enough to absolutely try his best to survive currently in the AC-130, but he's barely done anything, even though my plane, as if I just mentioned the fact, my plane is lightly armored in this game. What the hell is this? Might as well have to finish him off. Yep. Yeah, this shows that sometimes military tycoon could be beneficial to some people these days. So, ladies and gentlemen, some people might be asking a lot of questions, but I'll answer the infamous. Should I buy the Silkfire? If you could afford it. In the game, practically. And just a note, the Silkfire is not always the invincible one, as everybody knows. Nothing is invincible in this game. Pretty much, yeah. Missile trucks, anybody who has a dirty tactics could easily do something to your plane, regardless of how much damage does it do anyway. So we're gonna see if that guy's gonna come back. All right, let's see if we encounter this gentleman coming back with his AC-130 for revenge. All right, who is this? It's like, yep, Filipino flag again. There's always those Filipino flag guys. No offense to the actual Filipinos, but dude, how many times do I often see those guys flying in, just like trying to ruin the day, and just like send them flying to the ground? Is that a B-29? Alright, slow speed for now. We are in no need of heavy speed for now. Yeah, still heavy load for this one. So pretty much there, where's that Filipino base? He's probably gonna pull another AC-130 without me noticing. So pretty much, yeah, some people just say, yeah, a lot of people have been saying about things about the fact that, as I just mentioned, a bunch of old players in this game do not like the new updates. You know, some of them even blame the fact that a lot of the updates, or all of the updates, were bad enough, ruining the fun with giving people a lot of jets over the advantage of them. Yes, some people did actually say that. Some people say the F-16 update should have never existed, that every player should probably have restricted the amount of jets they probably either earned from the events. But, you know, once you have events happening, I will end you. Is this some kind of freaking joke or something? Is this some kind of joke? Jesus, did I do anything? Shoot, and the server's gone. Yeah, it's probably talking to the one guy who's in the AC-130. It's a guy. Shoot, and the server's gone. Ah, schmucks. Guy in the AC-130? Anybody say I would end you? Judgmental. Dude, saying that. Okay, I think we got something that happened. Dude. You threatened me and you're dead. Dude, you're saying that on recording. Dude, you're saying that on recording. Jesus Christ. I might as well show his user, by the way. Yeah, this man. Alright, let's see what the frick is he. Gangster like bullcrap. He looks like an absolute white gangster at this point. No, I'm kidding. Dude. I literally got that on recording. Dude, I got that on recording. Jesus Christ. Moderators of Military Tycoon. Can you please prosecute this guy? I'll show this frickin' name one more time. Did I show this actual name? Yeah, this frick boy's wearing the exact same. Okay, then hard way it is. I guess I'll post it later. I'll post it later. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, pretty much we got some guy literally threatening you. Threatening some people, and it doesn't really matter that much anyway. Besides, I don't even need to open the bunker hatch. Come on, dude, you already got caught on... Don't know if this evidence of him threatening some players really gonna do something about that. Also, the nuke in this game doesn't even give you kills. It just kills people and never gives you the kills or credits. A few days ago it probably did, but it never did ever again. So yeah, pretty much as we expected, some guy who's friending some players, and it's like, yeah, pretty much like that. So ladies and gentlemen, for America. Okay, this is why nobody likes Americans these days, don't they? Yeah, just a note, no offense to the actual Americans themselves. It's really not much to contend with anyway. It has been already 30 minutes? What the hell? It's like something is blind. So yeah, apparently we got this Roblox user, because I got Lucas or something like that. His real name is... Oh, one of my friends, Goodman, just like he's here. Save our days. Alright, Luke Park 21. That's his actual true username, but pretty much, yeah. Don't really care that much. I told you I was not kidding. I could do that as well. I could do that as well. Pretty much, yeah. This man thinks a nuke is gonna do something about that. At this point, if this man right here, little Lucas right here on the American flag, right here, if he gets attacked by this guy, I ain't doing much. Good, I wanted the reason to do nuke anyway. Mine's already ready anyway. It's already ready. Pretty much, I'm not gonna nuke now. Mine's already ready anyway. 30 minutes and enough. And it's like, you know, it's almost like, yeah, it's actually coincidentally 32 minutes. I might as well claim my little in-game rewards really quick. Yeah, nothing much to contend with. So yeah, my little friend Goodman right now. Well, hey. Alright, just to know, ladies and gentlemen, he could easily launch a nuke at any time. I'm just gonna say his username and make it clear. Goodman, want to grind? Is that? Oh, come on. Yeah. Congratulations, Roblox. I got to rejoin. Right, first glance, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we're being attacked by this guy called Luke, who's apparently threatening people on the server. He really makes himself look like a comedian in this case. So yeah, nuking the entire server, but doing nothing. Just a note, I'll add if you guys currently enjoying the video, I'm doing a plug as obvious as it is. I like to be, like, you know, aware of that. It's like, pretty much, I'm doing a plug as obvious as it is. And I need to deal with someone who is currently bombing my base 5 minutes ago during the time. Juggernaut. We might as well have to deal with somebody first. Let me see, where the hell's that guy? I need to fix up my plane, an in-game plane. Let me see what upgrades do I get. Some speed promotions. Alright, where the hell is that guy? He was flying right into the former spot where my base was, because I got to rejoin. Also, I'm not using the elite missions teleport thing anymore. Screw that. That thing is a death trap. Alright, just know the developers probably would never fix it ever again, because I never trust developers, because that thing has been beginning. At the beginning of the elite missions thing, it has always been there, regardless of whether or not I even played. This man, Goodman, has gotten a missile truck. Good. Might as well lower the graphics for a bit now, so we won't be needing it necessarily in this game for now, apart from the fact, good. Let's move on already. So yeah, just a note, my friend Goodman right here is almost a middle starter player. He has some of the decent stuff. Like like how much you have. Like how much you have anyway. It's pretty much I'm asking him how much in-game coins does he have anyway. I'm still having to get this little small little RT01 thing. I'm just wondering, should I just take a break and let him do the work? But you know, it kind of feels like wrong to actually do much. That little guy Luke, is he still here or something? Luke. He's a Goodman joined the server, so he's the exact same. Alright, let me see right here. Wow, little guy Luke Fart 21 has for some reason left. What a clown. At least if he could just try to at least defend himself, please. I don't know if I actually got what is like, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if yeah, if it turns out something just like yeah. So yeah, me and him are currently doing all this in-game work of trying to get to the gosh darn freaking goal of either me or him just getting to our goals in this game right now. Just like yeah, right. Guess I'll pause for a moment, guys. We'll see you later, and let's see how much progress me and him have done. If you know, let's see how much we could do. Just to note, guys, currently I can't do much, as some fucking prick just dropped by an in-game bomb and just killed all our troops, and this is gonna take a long time anyway. We're already done to almost about almost 17,000 K for me, and my friend is almost there. But I don't know how much in-game coins does he exactly have right now. But I'll continue this later on, and also I'm gonna go freaking kill that player who did that. Well, not in real life. It's too freaking stupid anyway. But you know, I'll just get to it then. All right, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe to actually give us some strength to keep up the progress to get the new event vehicles. Then, bye. Oh wait, no, the new mission store vehicles. Right? Give us strength by liking and subscribing. Right? Hopefully I'll see you guys soon, even though holiday's about to end, but still, whoever that player is, I will make sure that they will not die easily in this game for today. Bye.